me offer this as a rebuttal.
Hey, hey, gang, gang. Hey, 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 gang, gang. Hey, 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 gang, gang.
Alright, hello guys, Blitz.
All clear here.
Really? Hello guys, it's Blitz here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to hit 300 at least power within about, I can get you there easily within anywhere from 2 to 3 days of grinding, not just getting on and off. I mean, if you want to get on and off like I had to do, it's going to take you about 4 to 5 days at least. So what we're going to start off talking about pretty much is having multiple characters, and I'm gonna tell you the yeses and the nos. You know, everybody's saying no, don't make 3 of the same, there's no point. I'm gonna tell you what I did to hit 304, just to show you, so if you don't believe me. 304, I could be 305, but my pistol is holding me back. This is currently my pistol at my car, but this is currently, I got the wrist run at 305, it's whatever. This is currently what I use to raid with, so it's very efficient. Cold Heart is beautiful, Metal War is beautiful. If you haven't, done the quest on IO, that's how you get the Metal War. Yeah, but just to start it off, what I want to tell you guys is this is the #1 thing, if not at the top of the list, not most important.
What do you think?
You're gonna want to make sure at all times you have at least a decent amount of glimmer. I know some of you guys have your glimmer maxed out, and it's fine if you have it maxed out and you're like, actually it's still not fine if you have it maxed out and you're max, because the max is going to increase. So if you have your glimmer up there around 90,000, stuff like that, you want to buy these random mods and try to make purple mods, try to get purple mods, and if you have to, dismantle the purple mods to get mod components and get the right type of armor mods that you want. You know what I'm saying? So
We'll be
it's
watching.
always a plus. All of my gear, all of my armor,
Lost
mods
too much when the Red Legion hit us.
have to hit 305, because there's no 310. Right now the cap is 305. A lot of people have been saying you can get to 350. Pretty sure you can't get to 350. Like, you can't, just because this is my 3rd character, and just to show you, if you don't believe
Red
me,
Legion have made it harder to get my ship
I have
through, but
to do
I'll manage.
a lot with this character, just because I just got him done literally. So I have to do a lot still with this character. The only thing I've done on this character is the Nightfall. I have to do all of his exotic quests. I have to
It's
do
easy math, Guardian.
everything with
Rather
this
silver.
character. So
Eververse
for
has the goods.
those of you who haven't done your exotic quest yet or any of that stuff, hit me up if you want to do it. Why not? I help you out. Get a little fire team going. I help you hit 300. But yeah, aside from that, let me go ahead and open this up, and then we're gonna continue.
What can I do for you, Guardian?
But yeah, it's not as hard as people make it seem. Ooh, I'll take that 6-shooter. Let me see what that is.
Thanks for shopping Eververse, Guardian.
Yeah, I'll take that. All right. Trials. Yeah. So you're gonna want to try and do. Well, you're gonna want to try and get your mods, ahead of, as fast as you can possibly get them, just so you can have it ready to go on your gear. If you're starting from the lower, 200s, getting up there, you can at least, I'm gonna be doing all of this from a tower. If you actually want me to go to each vendor and show you, which I shouldn't have to do, because you should already, if you don't know where the vendors are, then you need to play the game and actually figure out what the vendors are. So you're gonna want to choose a planet to farm materials for, that vendor or whatever. Devrim K, I always farmed Earth. It was just the easiest. Get a little public event train going, bouncing back and forth, you know what I'm saying? Pause. But no, let me stop. Yeah, so you want to farm your little materials, farm everything you need to farm, and as you're farming, you're pretty much going to want to keep going back to him every 20 to 25 or so EDZ tokens, and turning those in just to get better gear. And as you're doing public events, you're going to be getting better gear. This is starting from the lower 200s. As we get up to the around 260, 275, once you get around that mark, you're going to want to keep progressing and keep moving along doing the public events, just until you hit like 275. Once you hit 275, that's where you can find your comfort, your comfort zone. You can actually start, and you can start doing exotic quests. You can start doing the Nightfall. You can start doing the Nightfall Prestige. You know what I'm saying? So doing the raid and stuff like that. So if you're doing like Nightfall and all this stuff really early, you're really messing up your progress because it's going to drop at around your current power. So let's say you're 250 something or 260 something. I don't even know what's the lowest you get in a Nightfall, but let's say you can get in a Nightfall at 250. You get carried through by your friends, or you do the little Nightfall time glitch or whatever. They said they patched it, but they still allow you to get like 10 minutes with it. So you do that little glitch. If you don't know the glitch, type in the comments. I'll show you guys in another video. But yeah, you do the Nightfall. You're gonna get a drop that's like 260. Maybe 270 if you're lucky. If it's 20 light higher, but yeah, around 260 something. So. With that being said, you've already done your Nightfall, which gives you powerful gear, and that's what you're focused on. You want powerful gear, just to show you the difference between powerful and legendary. Powerful is the Ingram at the very bottom left that has like the shine to it, little like glow, or luminous, whatever they call it. Yeah, you want that type of gear. You don't want the legendary gear when you're like 275, because it's capped out. It's literally like capped out. Might have, as you're progressing, as you're raising your power, there's going to be times where, like, let's say I was 300. I have something on. I'm 300 because I have something that's like 305. You know what I'm saying? Everything's not exactly 300. So I might have everything that's not exactly 300. And what I could do is, I might have something that's like 295. 293, something like that. I have like everything else pushing me over. What you can do is, a lot of the times, that's why you have those mods. You can go back to Earth or go back to these vendors, grind those tokens again, and then buy a drop from them, or 2 or 1 things. Hopefully you get like the right thing. Let's say my boots are like 293, but I'm still 300. All my other items are pushing me over. You could go and try to get some new boots, and what those are gonna drop at is like 290. So you can put a mod on it and it'll be 295, you know what I'm saying? So it'll push you over a little bit, or you can dismantle it to your other boots, Because it's not like you need a lot of legendary shards. You've seen what Zerg's prices were insanely low. Hopefully they don't raise that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's like one of the 2 things. The mods, once you're about 275, you're done with the farming until you get like, unless you're trying to even all of your gear out at the most, it to the most power, and then from that point on, you're gonna want to start doing your exotic quest on. This is saying that you have just one character. You're gonna do your exotic quest, all your exotic quests, do the raid. Just try to get as far as possible in the raid. If you can't beat it, add me. I have a team. We'll run you through. We can run up to about 3 people through at a time, 2 to 3 people through at a time. So yeah, gamertag is gonna be in the description and in the comments. So, but yeah, get back on topic. You want to do those exotic quests, guaranteed power higher, guaranteed. Unless you're 305, then you're stuck like me. You know what I'm saying? It's max. You can't get higher than that. So yeah, do those exotic quests on each planet. Just the little blue missions. Even if it's not an exotic quest, even if it's just like the Man of War, you're gonna want to do that too, because it's gonna drop higher. Those quests literally drop gear that's higher or at the same, and you can put a mod on it. You know what I'm saying? If it's an exotic, though, it comes with the mod on it, +5 mod on it. So, with that being said, as you do the exotic quests, you get them all done, in Nightfall Prestige, everything like that. Anything you guys might need help with, feel free to add me and I can help you guys out. It's no problem. Me and one of my buddies, we just help people out all day on the raid, so why not? But yeah, after you do the exotic quest, after you do everything that you can possibly do on one character, you can literally hit about, I'm gonna say at least 290, at least. And with that being said, you're literally right next to 305. You're 15 away from being, soft cap until they raise it or whatever. So once you hit that 290 mark, or even a little bit lower, it doesn't matter. You could literally make another character. Same character, it doesn't matter. Same, different. Honestly, I would tell you to make a different one, because if you make the like you can still hit 305 making the same character. I hit 305 with 2 warlocks. So,
Remain vigilant,
but
Guardian. We may
the
never quite
beauty
be
in
as
making
safe
different
as we
characters
think.
is you won't have to, you won't have to be the odd one out if somebody asks for a Titan or something like that. It's whatever. So it's really your preference. But yeah, so you make a same class. So let's say you have, like me, you have a warlock, you make another warlock. Boom. Go and do all those exotic quests again. Now, the one thing about that is later on when they do raise the cap, you're kind of going to be at a loss just because, well, it's not kind of, you are going to be at a loss just because when you make the same character, you cannot get powerful gear for that character, like that exact same class. So since I have 2 warlocks, 3 now, I'm gonna have to delete 2 if I want to get powerful gear again for that week. You know what I'm saying? So let's say I do all my powerful gear quest on 1 warlock. I'm gonna have to delete, my other classes that's warlocks and make different classes because for that week the game has already recognized that I've gotten powerful gear for that class. That's what people have been, going crazy about, talking about, like, oh man, I can't believe they did that, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So, with that being said, yeah, if you want to go out of your way and make those other 2 classes, just for, the end route, the end result, go ahead, most definitely do that. I'm gonna do it anyway. I mean, I enjoy the campaign. Campaign's short. What I do to get my characters leveled up pretty fast is the public event it's not really a glitch per se, whatever you want to call it, the little public event trick that people do where you go to a public event that's just starting and as soon as you beat it, you fast travel right back to the same location and it puts you in a new server with a new public event most of the time, depending on how fast you beat it. So yeah, but you have to be in a fire team by yourself, or you can just bounce back and forth in between, public events and a fire team with some medallions on, because the medallions do give you extra XP, I believe. And by medallion, I mean the ones at Eververse. Now,
Eververse is
I'm gonna be telling you guys this as well. For every time, if you don't have these or you can't buy these, increase XP is for strikes, public events, and increase. So yeah, for public events. Now, if you can't get those or you don't want to drop money to get those, I will tell you this. There is a way to farm those. But the way to farm those is pretty tedious. It's long. The way to farm them, I'm just telling you, because I was going to tell you in another video, is you can just keep creating a new character and keep completing story mode, and every time you beat story mode, Ikora up here will give you one. So, I mean, I don't know how fast you can be story mode. I can be story mode within 4 to 5 hours. So, I mean, hey, that's about 2 a day if you actually want to grind for it. And now this is an Imperial engram. This is from the raid. But the thing about this right here is it says 300 power, but I believe this is the clan one. That if somebody beat it in my clan, I get this. So it's gonna drop at 10 or something like that. But let's see. Conspirator. I know that's not the. I was about to say. I know that's not the hand cannon. Yeah. So yeah, it drops at 10. Just because somebody else, like people in my clan, have beat it. So yeah, I get that. I mean, hey, doesn't seem too bad. I'm gonna have to try that out, most definitely. Let's take a look at it real quick. Yeah, it does not look too bad at all. So yeah, I'm gonna try that out later on. Get that, get his power up. But yeah. So, and another thing too, you're gonna want to join a clan if you're not in a clan yet on the Xbox. Bane of Existence is recruiting people, so feel free to send me a message. Feel free to, apply for the clan, and I'll just accept you as soon as possible. But yeah, that's 3 ways already. So we went over the mods, we went over an exotic quest, we went over literally like how to level your second character up so you can start anew. So yeah, once you get that second character up there, you're like, wait, I don't have any armor for that character. It does not matter, because the way the game works, this one is kind of weird. The armor and the drops you get are primarily, it's based off of everything, but as like something that is bigger, it's based off of this main attribute, whatever you want to call it, more than anything else, is your kinetic damage, like your kinetic weapon. So your primary weapon is what pretty much bases all of your drops. You know what I'm saying? So your first weapon is pretty much what base everything. So yeah, as long as you have a decent first weapon, you can put some pretty nice weapons on. You should be good. You should get some really great gear because you cannot infuse Warlock chest into 100 chest. So kind of sucks. It is what it is. I've tried it. Does not work. So, and another thing too is with this game, what I've noticed as well is on Destiny 1, you would have a Warlock, you wouldn't have a Hunter or a Titan, and you could still get exotics for those characters. On here, nothing. The first exotic that I got for another class is what I bought from Xur, which was that chest piece that made the Hunter's little like staff stronger or whatever and last longer. It's
Yes,
really
Guardian,
great
by
chest
all
piece.
means.
But yeah, that's that. I don't want to make this video too long, but that was just me explaining pretty much. I hope you guys, had a chance to listen. If you really couldn't catch, everything, or you want to know more, feel free to add me. I do stream somewhat, but yeah, that's just a quick little video on how to hit 300 at least with that second character. That's why I said 300 at least, because if you make another of the same class, you could at least hit 300, but if you make a different class, you could probably hit about 305, but yeah, I can get to 305 just putting a sub on and getting another where is it? Oh wait, yeah, I have to get another sidearm pretty much because I have a 300 sidearm with a blue on it, so yeah, I have to get another sidearm, or just for time being, you know what I'm saying, just to show y'all in the video. Yikes. Let me go ahead and
What
show
can I
this
do
to
for
you
you,
guys
Warlock?
before I end it. Yeah, but you see what I mean? That stuff right there is dropping at 294. 294, I can get it to 299. I'm gonna take my chances here and try to get a kinetic. What do you need? I feel like it's the hardest one to get. I feel like I rarely get those. So yeah, and those are the tokens that I'm talking about. These are the tokens. These are from the raid. But let me see here. It's for armor. And the thing with this too, I feel like you get mods for other classics. I had a Titan Pawn or Titan Sash, whatever mod. Yeah, see, Titan Mark mod. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this because I don't have a Titan currently, and the next thing I'm making is a Hunter. So yeah. Let me see. Chest, legs. Chest. I'm gonna get rid of this because I don't need reload speed with what I'm running. So I'm gonna take my chances. And I did not get it. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm literally one off, like literally one off. Everything's 305. I'm right there. So, I mean, I could hit 305, but actually spend a little bit more extra time. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys how you too could be, at least 300. So you don't have to be sitting here with people saying, yo, be at least 295. Looking for a group, you got to be 295. Like, it's no need for all of that. There's no need. Because you should honestly, like, if you're trying to do the raid or anything, you should, mainly the raid, you should do enough damage at around 275, 280. Really 280. So yeah, you should do more than enough damage. But yeah, that's all I want to show you guys. It's been good. It's your boy Blitz. I know I've been gone for a little bit. Really just been working, man. I'm really trying to grind, trying to build this PC. So if any of you guys been wondering about that, why I haven't been here, I'm trying to build a PC. Because right now, currently, I'm legitimately doing everything from my Xbox. So, I mean, it's working out kinda. But yeah, I want to get a PC built so I can bring you guys better content, do something a little bit different. Because when I did have my laptop before it actually broke on me, I used to do graphics. I used to make intros, make like artwork and everything like that. So hopefully when I get this PC built, you're going to see a big improvement in my work. Well, it's not going to be hopefully. You are going to see a big improvement. But yeah, for the most part, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, feel free to put them down in the comments down below. Sorry for making it 20 minutes. But yeah, like I said, if you have any questions, free to ask in the comments. It's been good. It's your boy Blitz. Deuces.